Hello, my name is Joe Richter. I'm a real estate broker and an associate broker with Keller Williams Realty. I'm licensed in California and Oregon. I prepare monthly reports that look at the market trends in 14 communities from Newport to Woodbridge through Irvine and Trabuco Canyon. These reports can be accessed on our website at joe-richter.com under a navigation link named Market Trends Monthly Update. Each report takes a focused look at a specific community or neighborhood. The goals are to establish and monitor home values, to define the market type as either a seller or buyer, and to set reasonable expectation for days on market. You will see we put a lot of data into our proprietary statistical models to prepare and present this report. You can also access the public-facing information off the MLS at joe-richter.com under the navigation link Predefined Community Listings. This report focuses on the Baker Ranch single-family homes. No condos are included in this analysis. It covers the period January 1st through June 29th, 2020. The monthly headline is, New listings remain inside the high-low range of the prior 5 years, and contracts written have a very good month. New listings are doing well, remaining inside the normal range of the prior 5 years. Contracts written hit their second highest levels for a June. Baker Ranch started the year with its best ever real estate activity. New listings, contracts written, and closings were all strong, and prices were up significantly. The Baker Ranch market is currently a seller's market with 3.1 months of inventory. As seen in the blue column, 2020 is 63% below 2019 levels, but the green column and the green line show 2019 was an exceptionally high year for inventory levels. The blue line would suggest inventory is in a normal range for Baker Ranch. Chapman University defines a buyer's market in Southern California as being 3.5 months or more of inventory. Monitoring the active listings provides us insight into trends such as home values and inventory levels that may be forming. Today there are 16 active listings. There were 12 in our report 30 days ago. There were 18 new listings over the prior 90 days. 11 of those new listings are still on the market, and there were 11 new listings during the past 30 days. There are 3 key steps in the buying and selling process. New listing is a willing seller, contracts written is a willing buyer, and closing is the completion of the legal and technical aspects of the contract by the buyer. Compared to 2019, new listings are down 24%. Contract written are down 7%, and closings are up 9%. New listings are down 24%. The Baker Ranch market started to slow down in February, as seen in the blue line, as soon as the news of COVID-19 was starting. Since May, as the restrictions on activity were eased, the market has improved steadily. Contracts written are down 7% compared to the same period in 2019. June gives a clear indication of the strength, with the second highest ever number of contracts written in June during the past 5 years. Closings are up 7%. This is due in large part to the best ever January and February's to start 2020. Closings should continue to improve as they follow new contracts written. Home values in Baker Ranch are running up 12.5% compared to 2019. This is without question the strongest priced market we monitor. Home values are understandably the most important issue sellers want to discuss during listing presentation. Home values are always established by the market, the buyers, not the sellers. The last graph in this report demonstrates this market value concept. Be sure to take the time to check it out. The average current list price for the active listings is $1,154,000. The price range of the active listings is from $873,000 to $1,495,000. Recent closings are used to suggest market values. They are a key metric used in appraisals and the comparative market analysis. Typically, a look-back period would be between 90 to 180 days. We use a 90-day look-back period because our market's robust and seasonality has less distortion on the data. Over the past 90 days, 9 homes have closed. 8 homes closed below the revised list price. No homes closed at the revised list price, and 1 home closed above the revised list price. The average days on market for all active listings is 71 days. It was 95 days in our last report. We should note that DOM for closing so far this year is 50 days. That means the homes that have closed were selling much faster than homes are selling now. Days on market is the pulse of market activity. Days on market is the time from activating a listing on the MLS to getting an offer accepted and a purchase contract signed. Baker Ranch is currently a seller's market because the current months of supply is 3.1 months. This is very good for Baker Ranch, which has been quite higher over the past couple of years. Months of supply is the primary determining factor to define a market type as either a seller or buyer's market. Chapman University defines a buyer's market here in Southern California as being 3.5 months or more of inventory. In addition to months of supply, there are 3 other measures of inventory we monitor to forecast shifts in the market type that could follow. The first is the change in inventory from a point in time 90 days ago. The current increase is 128% from 90 days ago. Next is the year-over-year levels. These give a perspective on long-term cycles, regularity, so to speak. Today, the annualized number of homes on the market is down 63%. And to cross-check on seasonality, we look at the month-to-month comparison. In this report, we are looking at June 2020 compared to June 2019. June 2020 is down 59%. This map shows the MLS listings used as the data discussed in this report. You can access this information on our website at joe-richter.com under the navigation link Predefined Community Listings. These are live, dynamic, up to the second maps. This is an image of the thumbnails with summary information for each listing shown on the map. These are available with the map. Click on any of the images to see the full detail of each listing. And this is a table that contains the current active listings as of this report. Note on the right side, we do a standard deviation analysis to look for outliers, data points outside the normal range of data. Outliers are highlighted in red. And this is the table we have prepared that shows the closings so far this year. Again, note the outliers and note the price variation column, comparing original price to close price. Here is the final detail for this report. This chart shows the value range of the closings. Note the red dots represent the close price of each listing. The blue line is a polynomial trend line of the red dots. The gray dots represent the original list price of the same transaction. Most gray dots are above a red dot, indicating a price reduction, either during the listing to make the offering more attractive to buyers or as part of contract negotiation. However, prices do not always go down. There can be gray dots below the red dots. This shows buyers offered more than the original list price. Properly pricing your home will ensure you sell in the shortest time frame with the least frustration and stress. This is especially true in a tough market. Buyers and economic conditions set the market value. In closing, we would like to say thank you for listening. We have tried to make this a high-level explanation of how the market is evolving, the view from 40,000 feet, so to speak. If you have questions or would like to discuss the market in more detail, we are here to help. If you have questions about forbearance or prices or DOM, anything at all, please contact me. The team I work with would love to be of service. Again, thank you very much.